Welcome to the video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. As you can see, we have a very interesting topic today. Okay. And extremely, we do have a very interesting subject of discussion today. Hi everyone. Welcome to the video. Hi guys, welcome to the video. It's great to have you all. We have a very interesting topic of discussion today. As you can see from our title, the sparkle space. What do you mean? I take your name. I mention your name. Afia, I've mentioned you, okay? I have mentioned you. How are you doing? Where are you watching us from? How are you doing and where are you watching us from? Let me know. I'm interested to know where you guys are watching me from. You're welcome. You're welcome, Afia. You're welcome. So today we have something interesting to talk about, you guys. I thought of sharing this because I feel it's so profound and it's very important to know, especially for YouTubers or those who intend to start YouTube one day. Oh, you're from India. That's nice. That's nice, Afia. Nice to meet you. Really nice to meet you. Really nice to meet you. So we have a very interesting topic of discussion today. So you pardon me, I'll be talking as I'm eating, okay? Thanks, Paco. I appreciate. So you guys, when it comes to YouTube growth, There is no one blueprint to you to YouTube success. Sorry to spell it out to you like that, plain and blunt. There is no one blueprint for someone to grow fast on YouTube. Okay, of course they are just guidelines, guidances. If you do this, you grow faster. Say for example, if you upload more shorts, they'll help you to gain more subscribers. If you go live, and if you also do more long form videos, you'll be able to get your watch hour faster. Therefore, it will help you to be able to get your channel monetized faster than usual, right? So let no one lie to you that there's one specific blueprint in YouTube success, because there's no such a thing as a specific one. Is it one size fits all? There's no one specific one size fits all when it comes to YouTube. Okay, there's no one size fits all. There are just certain guidelines one can follow to say speed up your growth on YouTube. But one of the things I've been observing lately is it's important to think of YouTube as a job, right? Think of YouTube as a job. Imagine, how often do you go for work? Some of us work 5 days in a week. That's Monday to Friday. Amorita, thank you. Some of us work from Monday to Friday. Others work 3 days in a week. Others work the whole 7 days, no holiday, nothing. And hence you are able to make that kind of money that you make. So now imagine if you are just beginning your YouTube journey. You do not yet have an audience. People don't even know you, and say you don't even know how to do YouTube itself. Then you create a video once in, say, 2 months. Surely your growth will be quite slow, unless if you're an expert and you have an audience. That is a whole different ball game, right? That's a whole different ball game. So this is just to encourage you to say there's no specific blueprint. But of course, like a job, if you went there every single day, if you treat YouTube like that, you do it every single day. Of course, you may not be able to say drop a long form video every single day, but you can incorporate other things such as live. Going live is also one good option you can use, because if you do go live, it will help you with also meeting your watch hour, which counts towards monetization. Random person 24, hi, how are you doing? Thanks, you guys. Those of you who are liking the video, thank you so much. Those who are liking the live, I mean, much appreciated. Thanks for liking my live. So as I was saying, here is how you win on YouTube. There is no specific guideline on how to win on YouTube. There are just various guidances that you can follow in order for you to win the YouTube game. By the way, YouTube is a game. Okay, so the earlier you know how to play the game, the better. Just like any game out there, you have to know how to play it if you have to win at it. So YouTube too is a game. And if you learn the ropes around it, you learn how to go about it, then definitely your success is surely somewhat guaranteed once you learn what to do and you do it. Thanks so much, you guys, for liking the video. I appreciate, okay? Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, you guys. Thank you so much. And then the other thing that you also have to keep in mind, the other sure way for you to win on YouTube, is that you need to find your own consistency. We hear this consistency thing everywhere. Everyone says, no, if you want to grow on YouTube, be consistent, be consistent. But consistency is relative. One can post a video every single day of the week. That is their schedule of consistency. And another person who maybe is in a niche which requires a lot more research and a lot more work to be done may not post every single day because it may not be practical. Okay, maybe they post once a week. That is their kind of consistency, which is also equally acceptable. For example, one may be doing a lifestyle kind of content. For lifestyle, you can post videos every day. I mean, you wake up and you literally incorporate it in your day. You wake up early in the morning and say, "Hi YouTube, good morning. I have woken up. How are you guys? Are you doing well? I'm fine. I'm not brushing my teeth," for example, right? That content, you do it every single day. So obviously for such type of a personality, you can afford to do your content every single day. You can always bring out your camera and share your content. Sorry guys for that. Was checking on someone home. So yes, as I was saying, to say find your own. Hi Angel, how are you doing? I see you. I see you, Angel. I hope you're doing well. All right, I hope you're doing well, you guys. Hi Angel, how are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you are doing very well, you guys. So as I was saying, consistency also depends on the type of content that you're doing. Lifestyle vlogs where you have to incorporate your videos in your daily routine are easier. Like you can do such type of content every day. That would be your kind of consistency, right? That would be your kind of consistency. So find your own system for consistency. No one can really tell you how consistent you should be. Depending on your schedule, also depending on the type of content that you do, that's how you should also figure out how you be consistent with your channel, right? Then when it comes to YouTube, also one thing to note, very important, very key. Hi Dana Edits. Hello, how are you doing? I see you. I see you. Thanks for coming by, you guys. Thanks for your comments. I appreciate, they are much appreciated. Thanks so much for your engagement, you guys. Thanks a lot. So as I was saying, find your own consistency. Okay, you have to decide how often you want to be posting out your content, also depending on how long it takes you to do the content, how much research you put into your content. Those are some of the factors of course, that can affect how often that you post. Okay. Yeah. Hi Vema, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm fine, Vema. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. You guys, please kindly like the video. There are 23 of us in here. Let's like the video. Double tap on your screen to like the video. Double tap on your screen to like the video. The other sure way to win on YouTube is also to be an educator. You know, become an educator. Certain people come to YouTube mostly to find information. Of course, YouTube is the second largest search engine other than Google, right? And they are both owned by Google. So once you're an educator on YouTube, and then your videos, topics that are searchable, and whenever people find them, then definitely they'll be able to learn. So the other sure way of growing fast on YouTube is to be an educator. And once you are an educator also, what tends to happen is that most of that kind of content will kind of be like evergreen type of content. Hi Millicent, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Velma, thanks so much for liking my videos. I highly appreciate you, my Indian friend. Thanks, okay? Thank you so much. So as I was saying, try to become an educator. Okay, you can teach what you know. You can teach what you know. This is not limited to any specific type of education, for example. I've seen people teach all kinds of things, because we got to Google this time for almost anything, you know. You may be wanting to say tie your shoes, or no, not shoes. Let's say maybe a tie. You may want to tie a necktie, and you may not know how to do it. So what do? You go to Google and type how to tie a necktie. Videos will appear. So someone who's made that kind of a video, when you click on it, you'll be able to learn from there. And that such type of content is evergreen content. You create it once, and whenever people search for it, they'll be able to find it. Okay, as long as you use, of course, the appropriate tags and the appropriate titles. So that's why titles, like video titles, video descriptions, keywords which you use in your video descriptions are also very important to help your videos to be findable. Make findable videos which can easily be found by your audience. One of the easier ways of doing this for a beginner is to ask yourself, if I was to be looking for such a topic on YouTube, how would I ask the question? Okay, because YouTube is mostly a search engine, as we have mentioned, right? It's mostly a search engine where people go and search for the type of information that they are looking for. So keeping that in mind, when putting out your videos, make sure that the titles you use are titles that someone is likely, at least most likely to ask. All right? Those titles which someone is most likely to ask once they come to YouTube. Yeah. So use the titles someone is likely to ask, and that way you are definitely most likely to win in this game. Okay, you're most likely to win in this game, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm now outside. I hope you can see me better now. A bit of sunlight. I'm outside where there's at least some good lighting of some sort. Yeah, good lighting so that I can talk nicely, right? How's the view from that side? Can you see me clearly? I hope you can. I do hope you can, right? Let me know if you can see me. So yeah, besides that, the other thing that you have to keep in mind if you want to win at this game is to know that YouTube, there are no shortcuts to YouTube, right? There are no shortcuts. Of course, there are such things as people buying subscribers, people buying watch time hours, but that's not, if your plan is to grow a business long term and to have a community of people who love, like, and trust you, it's better you look at YouTube as a long game where you decide to grow your channel organically. Okay, so when you do decide to grow your channel organically and also have your own community, I think it is more beneficial, right? What do you guys think? Hmm? Or perhaps has anyone of us here bought subscribers before? I'd want to know your experience. I'd want to know your experience if you have a different experience. Otherwise, from the experiences that I've heard so far from my friends who've done it before, it's not so good, because those um those subscribers you get, you buy, and that watch time you buy, those subscribers may not be so interested in your content, and they may not be coming back to watch. And this mostly leads a lot of people into depression or discouragement when it comes to YouTube, because they have so many subscribers, but whenever they post content, only a handful watch. Reason, it's because of the way they started the channel. They could have started it by buying subscribers and buying watch hour. Of course, it will reach you faster to monetization, but then you won't be able to make much money, because how long can you continue buying watch hour, you guys? Okay. And also, when once one is monetized, what then starts counting is how long people stay on the video, the click-through rate, the engagement that people are, if people are engaging in your videos. For example, if people are commenting on your videos, that is seen as engagement. If people are liking your videos, that is engagement. And also, if people are sharing your videos, that is also seen to be engagement. And also, if people are subscribing to your channel, that is also seen as engagement. So now, if you buy YouTube subscribers and you buy your watch time, then what? Anupama, hi, how are you? You're from India. Nice to meet you. How's India doing? How is India doing? Oh, okay, you're from India. Nice. Nice to know. That's so nice to know. And then also on YouTube, you shouldn't be afraid to try out new things. Okay? Do not be afraid to try out new things. Be ready to try out different things. Good. How about your country? I'm in Zambia. My country is Zambia. Okay? My country is Zambia. Zambia is good. It's almost sunset right now. The sun is about to set. The time is 9 p.m. Really? For real? India is 9 p.m., which is like 21 hours. Here it's 5 p.m. 5:58. Zambia is 5:58 or 17:58. Ah, okay. So you guys are watching me at night. That's nice to know. How was your day? I hope you had a nice Friday, winding down into the weekend. How was your day in India, guys? How was your day? How was your Friday? I hope you had a good one. You live in Calcutta. Ah, okay. Nice. Calcutta, that's nice to know. That's nice to know. So Calcutta is 21, 27 right now. Oh, wow. Oh, really? Tomorrow? Your fifth grade annual exam coming out. Wishing you all the best. I hope you pass, right? I hope you pass. I hope you make it. How are you feeling though? Are you anxious? Are you excited? How are you feeling about them coming out? You're welcome. I do hope you make it. You're welcome. Ah, nervous. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. Wishing you the best tomorrow. Okay. Wishing you the best tomorrow as you check out your fifth grade annual exam. Anupa, okay? Wishing you the best. So, as I was saying, there are no hacks, shortcuts for YouTube success. It's a long game. So, when you start YouTube, yours is 10. What do you mean 10? 10 in terms of time or 10 in terms of grade? Oh, okay. That's nice. That's nice, Anupa. Nice to meet you. Wishing you the best tomorrow as your fifth grade results come out. Hope you've made it. I'm sure you've made it, right? Sure you've made it. So as I was saying, there are no there there are no there are no shortcuts for YouTube. There are no shortcuts for YouTube. YouTube is like a long game. So whenever it is that you want to do it, just be ready to prepare for the long game. Prepare to do it for the long. It is a long game. It is a long game. Oh, your name is Anushka. That's nice. Akira, the dancing queen. Hi. Hello. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. The other way of how to make sure that you win on YouTube, so my surname is Bata. Okay, I may not really be able to pronounce that word. Pardon me, okay? Yeah, pardon me. I may not be able to pronounce that word, meaning you are Bengali. Okay, that's nice. Olivia, hi. Hi, Olivia. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. So, you guys, as I was saying, here is how you are sure to win on YouTube. Here is how you are sure to win in this game. There is no blueprint. There is no one size fits all where you can say, no, this is the only way of doing it. No, there's no one size fits all. Oh, it's night where you are. Okay. Here in Zambia, it's afternoon. It's now 18. It's 18 right now. It's 6 p.m. It's right in the afternoon. Vibes with Stella. Hi. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you again today. Vibes with Stella. I remember you on my live yesterday as well, right? Nice to see you again. Good to have you back in the house today. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, right? I hope you're doing well. It's good to have you back. It's good to have you back, guys. So, as I was saying, here is how to win on YouTube. Here is how to win on YouTube. You should always know and understand that there is no one specific blueprint to succeed on YouTube. Vibes with Taylor. My day was good. My day was good. Friday was good, you know? My Friday was good. How was yours? How was yours? My day was good. Just knocked off a few minutes ago. Yours was good too. That's nice. We are winding down into the weekend. So, yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. So, I'm usually live. I'm usually live between, let me say, between 10 and 11. Yeah, between 10 and 11. It's just that today I had a very busy day at work. I couldn't come on live. That's why I'm live this time of the day. But mostly between 10, 11, 12, somewhere there. Okay? Somewhere there between 10 and 11. And I hope to do this at least every day. Once a day. I'd like to come on here and meet you guys. Okay? Thanks for those popcorns. Thanks for those. They're popcorns, right? Am I seeing well? Are they popcorns? Are they popcorns? It can be good for a weekend like today. Leslie, Kwanzaa, hi. How are you today? Nice to have you back. Nice to have you back. I remember you on my live yesterday as well. Nice to have you back. Right? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I'm doing well, thank you. How is your Friday going? How is your Friday going? Yes. Yes, I'm African. I'm African, Zambia to be specific. I'm African, Zambia to be specific, actually. Where you are from, should be USA, right? I think you mentioned USA. The exact state is what I may not remember, but I do remember you said USA. Let me know if I'm right. Vibes with Taylor. Let me know if I got that memory right. If not, let me know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember you're from the States. Yes. Oregon, USA. Okay. Thanks for reminding me. Your Friday was awesome. Oh wow, that's nice. People do like Fridays. You guys, why do you like Fridays so much? Is it because tomorrow is no work, no school? Why do you like Fridays? My Friday was equally good. Yeah, I can't complain. It was good. Friday is always a good day because you know tomorrow you rest and unwind. Okay, you know you rest and unwind on Saturday. Those of us who go to church go to church. Those who don't rest, others go on Sunday, which is still good. But yeah, ending the week on a good note, I must say. Ending the week on a good note. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. I hope all of you had a good day, you guys. I hope you had an awesome Friday. I've noticed most times when it's Friday, people's energies are so high. So high. Even at work, people are always smiling, busy saying, "It's a Friday, Friday." Huh? It's a Friday, Friday. Yeah, it is a Friday. And we are grateful that at least, we are grateful that at least to get to rest, right? We're grateful that we do get to rest. Yeah, I think so too. I think Fridays are awesome. Fridays are awesome. Wrestling Bray, hi. Bray, hi. How are you doing? Where are you watching me from? What time is it in your area? What time is it in your area? Let me know. Let me know what time it is in your area. Okay. So as I was saying, you guys, there is no one blueprint to YouTube success. There's no one size. Whoa, that name, hi. I'm surely not mentioning it. Okay. Hi. Oh, where you're watching from is 4 p.m. Okay. That's nice. In Zambia, it's 8 p.m. actually. 8:11. It's 8:11 over here. The sun is setting. The sun is setting nicely. Excuse me, but why are you using such a name? Like seriously, why would you come on my live with such a name? Anyway, here is how to grow on YouTube, right? Here is a sure way to win on YouTube. Here is a sure way to win on YouTube. Know that there is no doesn't have a blueprint. W patent leg pro. Yo, what's up? Hi. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So here is how you win on YouTube, guys. There is no blueprint to YouTube success. Always know that YouTube, there's no blueprint, like I mentioned, to YouTube success. There's just guidelines. Okay, there's no sure way to say do this and this only. That's the only way that you succeed. No, we keep learning every single day. Every single day that comes by is an opportunity to learn new things. We keep learning and we keep improving. The YouTube algorithm keeps changing every single day. So that's why there's no sure way of of um of making it on YouTube, or there's no sure blueprint. Okay, there's no sure blueprint. Every single day there are different updates, there are different changes. So yeah, that's why no one should actually cheat you that there is one single way of. No one should cheat you that there's one single way. No one should cheat you that there's one single way of yeah, no one should cheat you that there's one single way of YouTube success. Right? No one should cheat you that there's no single one way of YouTube success. All that you have is simply guidelines, various guidelines on how you can, of course, yeah, you can various guidelines you can use. Yeah, there are just various guidelines you can use. I mentioned that name that you have saved yourself. There's no I'm reading those comments. There's no I'm mentioning them. If you want to come on my live and I mention your name, at least a better name. For that one, I'm certainly not mentioning it, okay? Yeah, so here is a sure way to win on YouTube. Here is a sure way to win on YouTube. Make sure that you check your analytics, okay? Have your YouTube studio installed on your mobile phone so that you can be able to check your analytics. Those analytics are very good. Those analytics are very good because they help you to grow, okay? They help you to grow. They help you to know what is working and what is not working. Yeah. You can as well change your name, okay? You can as well change your name. That name, I'm not mentioning it over here. That name, I'm not mentioning it over here. So, as I mentioned, whenever it is that you're making videos and whenever it is that you want to grow, make sure that you prioritize quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. Yes, that's how you say that word, right? Quality over quantity. Make sure you make quality videos. Do not just be in a rush to make for the sake of making and post for the sake of posting. Make sure that you make quality videos because this is a search engine we're talking about. This is a search engine. Really? Okay. All right. So yes, you guys. Yes, you guys. Oh, okay. I've seen you're from India. That is nice. That is so nice to know. Okay.